you know, maybe he would bring his pastor down here with him, and his pastor get proven to be a liar. Maybe the Lord might have mercy on him. But for right now, he's not seeing it, and the Lord ain't dealing with it. All right? But, you know, Lord willing, the Lord might have mercy on him. Because when we came in, I know when I came in, I was kind of rebellious. And I had a lot of zeal, but I had to humble down. And Lord willing, he might humble down and the Lord might have mercy on me. But for right now, he's set for destruction. Well, as Israel, the nation, we're married or joined unto the Lord. We his woman. Get that in Jeremiah 6:2. That's what people don't understand, man. Just like a man, he wouldn't want his woman dealing with every other man outside of him. It's the way with the Lord and his people. The children of Israel ain't supposed to be mingled amongst these other nations and following after them and their gods. They're supposed to be dealing with the scriptures, man. Okay?
Jeremiah chapter 6 verse 2.
Yeah.
I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman.
A pretty woman. A comely and delicate woman. That's how the Lord see us, man. The children of Israel, which are the Negroes, Latinos, and Native American descent. Not everybody. Everybody else out there, the Lord ain't dealing with you, and you're going to be destroyed here in America. Okay? When Third World War is implemented. All right? Go to Ezekiel. Now go back to, go to Ezekiel chapter 16 and start at the top. While we on this point, how the Lord looks at Israel. And then we're gonna wrap it up once we get like around like 40-something verse.
Ezekiel chapter 16 verse.
It's not around 5.
Ezekiel chapter 16 verse 5.
Or is it 18? So nah, it's 16. I was right.
None I pity thee, to do any peace unto thee, to have compassion unto thee, but thou wast cast out in the open field to the lofting of thy person, in the day that thou was born.
Talking about the nation of Israel. Okay? Alright? Because remember, we got it in Deuteronomy chapter 7. It said that the Lord chose us, set his love upon us, not because we was big or we was so great, but we was still few. Alright? And then he made us great. Keep reading.
And when I passed by thee, saw thee polluted in thy own blood, I said unto thee, when thou wast in thy blood, live. Yea, I say unto thee, when thou wast in thy blood, live.
That's right. And that's when we was in our captivity amongst them Egyptians, man. Just like in this state, Jake is in a dead state. They're polluted. Alright? Okay? And the Lord, he's going to have mercy on us. Keep reading.
I have caused thee to multiply as the bug of the field, and thou hast increased and waxed great. Thou art come to exceeding ointments. Thy pieces are fashioned.
It's probably breasts.
Their breasts are fastened, and thy hair is grown, whereas thou wast naked and bare. Now when I pass by thee and look upon thee, behold, thy time was the time of love, and spared my skirt over thee.
That's when we was in our power under King David and King Solomon. Because under King Solomon, we had 40 years of peace. We wasn't at war with these other nations. They was under us. They was serving us. We was decked out in all types of gold and silver. We made silver we had so much silver, it was like stones, like gravel. It was basically worthless. That's how much silver and gold we had, man.
Wow.
We was decked out, man. And all these nations came to admire Israel and to learn from Israel, because King Solomon was the wisest man on the whole planet at the time. Okay?
And cover thy nakedness, yea, I swear unto thee, and enter into a covenant with thee, saith the Lord power, and thou becamest mine.
And we became the Lord's, man. Keep it.
Then I washed thee with water, yea, I thoroughly washed away thy blood from thee, and I anointed thee with oil. I covered thee also with broad work, and gnawed thee with a badger skin. And I girded thee about with fine linen, and I covered thee with silk.
Which these are like all precious high materials. Linen, silk. That's because the Lord had made us glorious, man. Alright, keep reading.
I decked thee also with ointments, and I put bracelets upon thy hands, and in a chain on thy neck, and I put jewels on thee on thy forehead, and earrings in thy ears, and a beautiful crown upon thy head. Thus hast thou decked with gold and silver, and the raiment was of fine linen and silk, and how you say that word again?
Broadened
work.
Yeah.
Thou didst eat fine flour,
proud heathen,
and honey and oil, and thou hast exceeded beautifully.
That's right. That's when we was in our power, when the Lord set us up. The children of Israel. Not everybody. Not everybody. Okay? But just like when you go into the history, Israel started to go off. Okay? And then we slowly started to decline. That's what it's about to go into, keep reading. To the state we are in now.
And we now went forth among heathen for thy beauty. For it was perfect through the comeliness, and I put forth upon thee, said the Lord power. But thou didst trust in thy own beauty, and played thou the harlot because of thou renown.
Basically, Israel got proud. They started smelling themselves. The same way, like for this example, say you see one of these Jake women out here that wasn't, she don't really have all that shit like most women that they portray as the top woman. She don't look like Bianca. I always call her Bianca. Beyonce, or who else is named top woman of the earth? You know, Halle Berry or something. She might just be a normal Jake woman, but you see her and you like, oh shit, I want her. And then you, like, you know, Jake, you want to deck her out, so you decking her out. Now, before that, she's like, she don't look at herself like that. She don't think she the shit. But then she's seeing all this stuff, man, I must be nice. And then everybody's like, oh, wow, you look so good, girl, and all that. Then she starts smelling herself. Then thirsty-ass niggas start hunting for her. And that's what happened with Israel. Besides thirsty-ass niggas, it was just these other nations and their gods. And then Israel got enticed by that and started following them. Just like it is today, with these simple-minded Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans going to these darn pagan-ass churches, man. Worshiping the white meat. Keep reading.
And out of the fornication of everyone that passeth by, his it was. And of the garments thou didst take, and decketh thy high places with diverse colors, and playeth the harlot thereupon.
Yeah, they started building up temples for Baal and Ashtaroth up in the high mountain and stuff. The material that the Lord blessed them with, the gold, the silver, the precious stones and stuff, they started making idols out of it and started to worship those things. And then they were, oh, this is how the Syrians rolling? That's their God? Oh, the Babylonians, they worship that? Okay, cool, we'll